The queen's back. I think I should do a wardrobe change. Alright guys, I'm back. So anyways, a lot of things have happened since we last spoke, and so I'm here to let you know my business. So basically, the next day I went to a staffing agency because my first job obviously wasn't cutting it. I walk in, and all the employees are just staring at me. We're just all having like this staring contest for like 30 minutes. Not 30 minutes, it was more like 3 minutes. It was for a really long time. Like it was abnormally long. So finally the lady in the middle was like, hey, can I help you? And I was like, I was wondering like, how does this work? Like, do I apply here? Do I sign up so you guys can give me jobs? Like, how does this go? And she was like, you're gonna have to apply on the computer. Okay, no problem. That's fine. So after like 30 minutes of me pretending to know what I'm doing, I decide to, get up and leave. Basically, I just got done going to a whole bunch of staffing agencies, and first one, they were like, you need an appointment to apply. I was like, an appointment? I don't have time for an appointment. I decided to make an appointment anyways, just to like do it. I go to this one that I'm sitting outside of. Very unhelpful, very rude staffing, very not nice. Don't go here. But I do have a confession to make. I had a second job. I didn't know if I should post it on YouTube because I literally do not want to get fired, but most of my best clips are me in my uniform. But like, honestly, I realized that having 2 jobs isn't really good for my... I just decided to like stop looking for a job to replace the old one I just quit. So now I just have 1 job. Let's just call this delivery driving. I think this job, the one I have now, suits me more. I felt like when I was working at my other job, I was trying to please the younger me, and the younger me just wanted to put on a slutty outfit and walk around. But the me now doesn't want to do that anymore. Like, actually, I don't know. I still want to put on slutty outfit. I'm contradicting myself. Okay, I do want to put on a slutty outfit, but to only like get coffee or donate blood or something like that. I just don't want to serve people. There we go. I was thinking of ways that I could cope with stress without drinking, and I was remembering ways that I used to deal with that. And one of those things was to dye my hair. And one day I woke up and I looked like Elmo, and then I decided I should start drinking more. So I don't think dyeing my hair is an option, but I think I am going to give myself those micro braids I was talking about at the beginning of the video. Okay, I was like stressing out all day over this apartment situation because I recall telling everyone months ago that I was not ready to get an apartment. I like living in a house. I don't like living in an apartment, but I know I need to grow up and blah, blah, blah. But it was just like, can I wait like a few more months or something like that? Here's an aesthetic video of me crying. I finally figured out a plan for me. So basically, I'm gonna be leaving early tonight. Not early tonight, but I'm leaving early, and I'm getting ready to pack tonight, and I'm leaving tomorrow morning when I'm supposed to leave Thursday morning, but I'm leaving earlier because I do not want to stay there no more, and for other reasons that I don't want to put out on YouTube because that's nobody's business. But I'm a little bit stressed out right now because I have to disassemble everything, and then I have to wake up really early in the morning and find a U-Haul truck, and then find a storage unit and put it in there, and then go to a hotel. I have no one to help me. My mom is 2 hours away, and she was like, I'm never doing that again, which is reasonable. And my sisters don't want to help me, and nobody else is really in my life right now like that. It's just me now, and I'm gonna be moving my own stuff, so you guys are gonna be watching me move my shit and doing it all by myself. So yeah. And then when I thought things couldn't get worse, my mom told me, she was like, your life could be worse. You have a car, And little does she know, my car is not turning on or working at all. Like, literally at all. See this? Not working at all. So yeah, I'm having the time of my life right now. It wasn't that bad since I was in a neighborhood that was close to my job. Speaking of which, I called them and they did not seem to care. See, that behavior right there, it makes me not want to clock in. Would you want to clock in? Because I wouldn't want to clock in. I could stay my black ass at home. If I had a home, that is. Then I had a meltdown for 30 minutes. All right, that's enough. So, finally, I got an Uber and he Ubered me back to the hotel that I'm staying at with my new roommate. I had a very nice conversation with this Uber driver. We were talking about economics and how the gas prices are high, and then politics, and then he started talking about Trump.
Accused of Trump being racist. But did you know that he's donated millions of dollars to historical black colleges and universities?
I wanted to keep an open mind.
Trump didn't. He had no personal agenda when he went into office. He's a billionaire. Single check from the government. It was all donated. I think by law he had to take like $1. Biden and his running mate part of the 94 crime bill, which they were putting people away, and everybody had been affected by it. And Kamala Harris, she was a prosecutor. She was the one that was behind it, and he endorsed it. He said so his daughter Ashley Biden just came out with a memoir that talks about how she was sexually active as a kid with family members. She doesn't say who, but it's her own personal memoir, and it comes in, and she's stating up in her memoir that she was sexually active as. Have you seen any of Biden? Like he's like hugging a kid or like smelling their hair, doing weird, creepy shit.
Yeah.
And he's a pedophile. He's like, they showed him when he was like hugging Hillary Clinton one time when she had come off a plane, and he was like holding on to her, or he got off a plane. Then she had to like literally push him off of her because he was like holding on to her. He wouldn't let go. And then he's talking about like how he likes to go swimming, and the kids rub his hairs on his legs, and he likes to watch his his hairy legs, the hair go like one way or another. He's a creep.
Yeah, I fully agree.
And I mean, you look at what was his name? His son's name. I forgot his son's name. But he was so cracked out. He sent his computer because it was either like he had to like fix something on it or forgot his passwords or something like that, and ended up forgetting that his computer was there. And then after a certain time, the place can take like ownership of it, and they started looking into all his stuff, and it was like all corrupt stuff from like he was receiving money from China for his personal businesses and for personal gain. He did the eulogy for who he called his mentor, who was one of the ex-leaders of the KKK. And all of that you can look up. And everything they blamed against Trump, there's nothing. People loved Trump, like back in the day. People rapped about him.
Yeah.
He said, I'm going to go into office and I'm going to drain the swamp. It's because he was getting rid of all the corrupt people. He's getting rid of them all. And that's what he started doing. The first thing that Biden did when he got into office, he shut down the Keystone Pipeline. Why would you do that? He's been doing a lot of dumb shit. Like in Trump, he's taken out a lot of people from prison for non-violent offenses. That was the very, very last thing that he did when he was in office. He took out as many people as he could that had non-violent offenses.
And at the end of our drive, he had some pretty nice and encouraging words to say.
Keep moving forward. Tomorrow's a new day, and it might be a struggle, but just keep fighting. Just don't give up. Keep fighting. Something's gonna give. Something's gonna change. I can feel it.
Thank you.
I promise you. And I know, and I can even feel it. You have a sweet, sweet spirit. And just
You're too kind.
just hang on. Just keep hanging on each day.
Yes, I'm sitting right here, waiting for you, my dear. Wondering if you ever.
I'm sitting outside this U-Haul dealer that's not open yet, but I thought it was fucking open because it said it was open last night at 9 a.m., but it's fucking 10 o'clock. And so there's a sign on the door that's saying he'll be back in 30 minutes. And I'm just sitting here, and guess what? The dude who was supposed to tow my car was being nosy, and he was like, your car is turning on. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, nothing's wrong with your car. You can come get it tomorrow. Tell me why I go back to my car the next day, which is today, and my car's not on, nor is it working, nor was it driving at all. You stupid, dumb bitch. Why didn't you just fucking tow my car like I asked you to? And I did text him because I found his number because he FaceTimed me last night. I texted him. I was like, you stupid dumb bitch. Something is wrong with my car. Why didn't you just tow it to the Take 5 like I fucking asked you to, bitch? Like, why didn't you do it? And he was like, you told me to leave it alone, which I fucking didn't. And I said, no, you dumb bitch. And I literally was degrading this man. I don't care. I'm on a time crunch because I'm supposed to go to work at 1 o'clock today. I'm probably going to have to call in because I still haven't packed up my whole entire bedroom. I still haven't took apart my bed frame. And now I'm just sitting here doing nothing. Like literally jack shit. I'm starting to get really impatient and just walk to the other U-Haul place, which is 11 minutes away. My phone's about to fucking die. This is literally a disaster. I have my U-Haul truck. I'm a little scared because I'm driving a car that's not mine. This is cute. This is attractive. It's pretty. Guys, please don't film and drive like I did. Ooh, shit. Alright, now I'm home and I'm going to take apart my bed frame and move all my stuff out by myself. Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to be doing some heavy lifting. And it's going to have to be in a rush because I have to go to work in about 2 hours. But I also have to take a shower and change. So let me show you what the fuck I'm doing right now. Shitty place. It smells like shit here. And I fucking hate it. I remember when I first moved here and I was looking around and you were telling me like this place was shit. And I believed you. It is shit. And my roommate told me that you were overreacting and that I shouldn't listen to you. And I was like, are you sure? And we moved in, right? Now I'm leaving. And we've been here for 2 months. I'm leaving. Yeah, it's a piece of shit.
Like that, you know, I would recommend a place if it was good, but no, this place totally shit.
Agree. I agree with you. I fully believe you. When you were like telling me you're like your refrigerator doesn't work and all of that sort of stuff, I definitely believe
That stuff, they'd rather renovate the office out rather than taking care of their fucking tenants.
Exactly.
I had to threaten them because, you know, my dog's a service dog. I had to threaten them, this sewer over here keeps leaking and it drains to the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah.
I went in there, I told him, I said, look, I said, my dog is not considered a pet. He's considered a human. If he dies from licking his paws, from walking in this shit, I will own this motherfucking place.
Yes, absolutely.
You know, they sent maintenance out pouring bleach and shit all over it.
Absolutely. This is what our place looks like. My room's a mess. I gotta clean this room, pack it, and then I have to pack all of this. I should turn the light on. Pack all of this, and I have to clean this restroom and pack. She wants to keep the table and the lamp, and she said I could keep this shitty microwave. I will not be keeping that. And I'm thinking of ransacking this bitch just because I fucking don't like how she went behind my back to the apartment complex and was making meetings without me. Okay, so I have my moving day outfit on. And so, the first thing I'm gonna do is pack an overnight / use for the whole week bag, and then I'm gonna start getting into like the meat part, which is like, you know, packing up basically. So we have about an hour and 30 minutes left, but really we have 30 minutes left, but I'm giving myself another hour. I'm pretty sure we can make it out in 30 minutes. So let's see. All right, guys, time to take this whole bed frame apart. This one's not coming out. I'm on a time crunch. Because first of all, I gotta get this done before my roommate comes home. Okay, I'm panicking because I can't get this bed frame out and I have like an hour to leave. And I don't know what to do and I'm like getting frustrated. I'm getting really frustrated because this is what I originally brought my van for and I don't know if it can even fit in the van. I don't even know how to take it apart and I don't know what to do. I gotta get this done because I'm supposed to be at work right now. I was supposed to be at work 6 minutes ago. And I'm here, not dressed, disassembling this bed part. And I have to get an oil change and then I gotta go. You know, just when I was about to give up and like just quit the whole thing and just, I don't know, I was just gonna leave this bed frame. But I found this. So let's go. So after 3 mental breakdowns and throwing up through my nose, I finally took that bed frame apart. And guess who calls me? Jillian. And it just goes downhill from there because she did not have any good news for me. But that's a to be continued moment. Have a nice day.